Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex the Oilers fan, and welcome to Game 2/Game 3 of the Edmonton Oilers preseason schedule. Today is the split squad game against the Calgary Flames. So what that means is basically, and I've explained this before, but basically what happens is the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames take all of their preseason players that they have, make two full NHL-sized rosters, and then they play them on the same night. One team is at home, one team is away. Usually the way the split squad works is the home team is going to be dressing the more NHL ready players or the more NHL lineup because they want to put on a show for the fans, and the away team is usually sending an AHL squad. And that's kind of what's going on here. Going through lineups, I'm going to do both lineups for you guys because they are both happening at the same time. So the home game lineup is you have Connor McDavid between Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Zach Hyman. So the Edmonton Oilers' top line from the regular season is playing tonight. Second line, you have Leon Draisaitl between Podkolzin and Raphael Lavoie. I thought Lavoie looked pretty good in last night's preseason game against the Jets, and Podkolzin made a hit to begin the play that won the game in overtime for Edmonton. Third line, you have Noah Phillip between Maxime Petrov and Corey Perry. And then you have your fourth line of Wakely between Clantenburg and Griffith. Defensively, you have Ekholm Bouchard, so the Oilers' top defensive pairing from last season is going to be playing tonight. Hoffenmeyer and Kemp, and then you have Corcoran with Canuck Leipert. And they have the numbers here, so the numbers that I'm going to be looking at that are going to be confusing to me, you have 43 Petrov, 48 Phillip, 64 Clantenburg, 59 Wakely, 23 Griffith. You have 81 Hoffenmeyer, 76 Kemp, 79 Corcoran, and number 58 Canuck Leipert. Your goalies tonight for the home team are Kelvin Pickard and number 50 Brochu, or Brocho. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's Brochu, Brochu. No word on what they're doing with the goalies. I assume they're going to get Pickard and Brochu to split up time here. For the away squad, my apologies. For the away squad, you have Adam Henrique between Jeff Skinner and Victor Arvidsson. You have Lane Peterson between Mike Hoffman and Matthew Savoy. You have number 42 Grube between Drake Caggiula and Derek Ryan. And then you have Sam O'Reilly between Weatherby and Stefan. Defensively, you have Deneen Brown, Dermott Stetcher, Gleason, Warner. And then your goalies for the away squad are Oliver Rodrigue and Nathan Day. As I reported yesterday, neither Stuart Skinner nor Darnell Nurse is going to be playing tonight. In fact, I don't think Nurse is going to dress for the preseason, but he is expected to be ready for the regular season. And then half an hour ago, the Edmonton Oilers made it official. Evander Kane went through successful abdominal surgery last Friday in New York. Recovery from this procedure is expected to take a minimum of 5 to 6 months. His rehabilitation will take place in Edmonton under the supervision of the club's medical staff. So there you go. That's what we are looking at right here. Now I will be checking in. It's going to be hard to do here because I don't have three screens here, but I will be checking in on the the second game here that we have going on as the home crowd is starting to take the ice. So, looks like Dan Vladar will be starting for the Calgary Flames. I suppose I can get a look at the what was I looking for? Let's see if I can get a projected lineup from the Flames tonight for the Flames here. I don't think I can. So we can always go back to the Flames website here. Let's go here. They'll tell you the projected lineups. Firehouse subs. Projected lineups, Flames versus Oilers. Here we go. So in the Calgary game, you have Michael Backlund between Connor Zary and Blake Coleman, Nazem Kadri between Yerger Sharangovich and Andrei Kuzmenko, Cole Schwint between Ryan Lomberg and Adam Klapka, Sam Morton between William Stromgren and Andrew Basha. Defensively, you have Mackenzie Winger, Daniil Miramanov, Ilya Solovoyev, and Tyson Berry. And then you have Artem Grushnikov and Joel Hanley. Goaltenders Dan Vladar and Walteri Ignatjew for the Flames as that's the home game for the Flames. For the away group, you have Martin Popisil between Jonathan Huberdeau and Anthony Mantha, Justin Kirkland between San Honsick and Matt Coronado, Kevin Rooney between Lucas Siona and Walker Dewar, and then you have Jaden Lipinski between Clark Bishop and Luke Misa. Defensively, you have Jared Tenorti, Rasmus Anderson, Yoni Yormo, and Hunter. I'm not even going to pretend to try and pronounce that last name. And then you have Yan Kuznetsov and Henry Muse. Goaltenders are Devin Cooley and Connor Murphy. So looking at the Flames lineup at home, I expect the home team for the Flames to win against the Oilers squad. For the home team in Edmonton, I expect the Oilers home squad to win. But yeah, we have that. Matt, I'm just doing commentary. Even if I did know how to show games, I'd probably get copyrighted to all hell. Unfortunately, I'm not like part of Sportsnet or anything that can, do that. So, even like I said, even if I knew how to do it, I wouldn't. This is just commentary. Just pretend I'm a radio guy with a face. We have the opening anthems here. Robert Clark, always a pleasure listening to that guy sing his song. Yeah. Matt, actually, you know what? Now that I have someone here who's actually paying attention, how's my voice coming through? Am I cutting out a bit? Do you hear a bit of like a static coming in or anything like that? How's the audio? I'm good. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm deathly afraid of this setup. I was telling this yesterday in the stream, but this is actually the second microphone I had. I had one before, but someone borrowed it, and then I just figured I'd let them have it. So I bought a new one, and ever since then, it's just kind of been the audio levels have been kind of crazy. To answer your question, no, I am not in Edmonton. I actually live north of Toronto in Aurora, Ontario. I am in Leafland, unfortunately, and but I've been a fan of this team since I know. Yeah, I know. But I've been a fan of this team since 2006, and I ain't going back to anything else. So, yeah, I'm loyal to the Oil for 20, almost for 18 years now. That's nuts. Yeah. Actually, it's funny. My fandom with this team started because of the 2006 finals appearance that this team had against Carolina, and I've been a fan ever since. Usually when I tell people I'm an Oilers fan, they assume it's because of Connor McDavid. when I was working in the grocery store a few years ago, I would talk to people and they go, hey, I'm an Oilers fan, and they go, oh, is it because of McDavid? And I go, absolutely not. I was an Oilers fan before Connor McDavid. McDavid has certainly made it a lot more bearable to be a fan of this team as of late. But yeah, I was there through the whole decade of darkness, and I always tell people, if you can survive the decade of darkness, you can survive your team doing anything in the National Hockey League. Anyway, puck is down. Yeah, back with Jason Smith and Ryan Smith. Yeah. Ryan Smith was like, that was before my time. I was a Leafs fan growing up. I grew up watching the early 2000s Leafs. Cujo was my guy. Curtis Joseph was my guy. He was the reason I became a goalie. When I play hockey, I always wanted to be the goalie, and Curtis Joseph was the reason why. I actually met. Oh no! How did that stay out? Calvin Pickard misplayed the puck behind the net. The Flames almost got an open net chance. Nice setup from Draisaitl too. I think that might have been Lavoie or Podkolzin in front. I left. I actually lived in Alberta for 5 years, so I left before the Taylor Hall draft. The year I left, the big question is, are the Oilers going to draft Taylor or Tyler, right? But yeah, I remember. Oh, Connor coming in with speed. Connor shoots, saved by Devin Cooley. Those guys. Honestly, it sucks what happened. It sucks that they had such crappy management to deal with, because those guys, I'm not going to say that they had something special, but they deserved more than what they got. Honestly, those guys deserved a playoff appearance in an Oilers uniform. And I know Eberle got it one year. Halsey never got it with Edmonton. Neither did Yakupov. But those guys kind of deserved a playoff appearance, as the Oilers are ragging it in the Flame zone right now. Evan Bouchard tries to send it out in front. Good defense from the Flames. Let's just check in on the other game here. Oilers are just running the Flame show right now. This is fantastic. Okay, why is this so? Okay, we're gonna just do that. There we go. That's better. All right. Yeah. Obviously, with those guys, there was some issues with how management handled them. It very much, I'm going to be honest. I know we like to make fun of Leaf fans as the Oilers turn it over in their own zone. I know we like to make fun of the Leafs for overpaying Marner, Matthews, Tavares, Nylander for stuff that they haven't done. Edmonton kind of did the same thing with Eberle, Hall, and Nuge. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not as bad, but Edmonton did kind of give them the keys to the city without them having earned it. And as a result, they were never able to be held accountable in any meaningful way. And by the time accountability did come, it was kind of too late, right? It sucks when my favorite quote from an Oilers coach came in the final Battle of Alberta at Rexall. If I remember, the Oilers got beat by the Flames badly. And it was the second last game at Rogers Place, or not Rogers, Rexall, the final game coming up against the Vancouver Canucks. And I remember a reporter asked Todd McClellan about how important it was for the team to show a better effort in the final game. And Todd, you know what, as bad of a coach as he was after the 2017 playoffs, he was exactly what this team needed in his first 2 seasons. He was consistently saying the right things. In his first year, he got them to establish a work ethic. He got them to play smart, competitive hockey to the point where, even though they weren't going to make the playoffs that year, you saw the foundations of something good. And then in the next year, the way he had them playing, I can count on one hand how many games I knew they were completely out of. And they were only like maybe 1 or 2. I can think of 2 off the top of my head. Their first game against the Chicago Blackhawks after their bye week, they lost 5-1. And, you just could tell by the way they were playing, they were not going to win that game. They were completely, still on vacation mode. And then the second one was game 4 versus San Jose. Any other game they played that year, I always felt they had a chance because of how they were playing. I never felt they were out of a game. Even when they lost, it never felt like they were out of it. And, Todd was a big part of that. And I remember, that quote he said after the Flames lost, they were saying about, what's it important to give these guys a good show in their final game. And he goes, damn important that there's an effort. After that crap, damn important that there's an effort. And he, like I said, the first year he was here, he said the right things. He said the right things. He got this team to realize that they can't just go out there and play. They have to play a structurally sound game, as McDavid has a good defensive play on a thing. By the way, just we're checking here. Second game, the Oilers are on a power play. 8 seconds left on it. Here we go. And the Oilers managed to keep the puck in. Power play's over. Puck in front of Pickard. He's not going to be able to cover it up, but the Oilers get control. And they are going to do this. Shot off the rush. Devin Cooley's going to make that save. He's going to hold on to the puck. Yeah. So that's what we're doing here. 14:29 left in the first period of this other game here. Shot from the point. Stuck in traffic. The Flames get it out. They're going to dump it in on Rodri. He's going to smother that puck. And the Oilers and Flames are going to get a face-off. Over here in the other game, 14:16 left in the first. Shots are 4-2 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. Scores remain at 0. Actually, we can get a look at the scoreboard. Disappeared away from the viewing window, so I can't get shots for you at the Saddle Dome. Oh, yeah, I'm showing. Not even showing a shot counter. Calgary, how dare you? How dare you, Calgary? All right, meanwhile, back in the first one, Bouchard finds Ekholm. Ekholm's going to send it down low to a guy. That's Corey Perry, I believe. Sends it over to another guy, and the Flames are going to break out. Nope, can't get it out. Can't get the puck out. Bouchard finds a guy wide open. And it was in his skate. Who was that? Phil Kemp, I think. Number 48. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me see if I can find it. Who is number 48 there? Noah Phillip. My apologies. Phil Kemp is not playing, or he is number 76. Oh, shot across the crease. All right, 59 is Wakely. Here come the Flames, though. Huberdeau, pass it, shot, save by Pickard, another shot, save, and rebound, scores. Number 37 for the Calgary Flames. And they're going to open up the goal scoring in the Oilers in the first split squad game. Looks like it was Kuznetsov with the goal. And the Calgary Flames. They open up the goal scoring. Great rush chance here. Pickard makes one save, makes two, but no one was there for the third. Oilers defense just kind of gave up on that one. Yeah, Wakely, you need to get better in that slot, buddy. Yep. So the Flames take an early 1-0 lead against the Edmonton Oilers at the Oilers game in Edmonton. Still zeros in Calgary. But yeah, Pickard can't really do much on that one. He made the first save, made the second save, but no one was there to clean up the rebound, and Kuznetsov is going to bury it. His first of the preseason, I'm assuming. Draisaitl finds a guy, shot, missed the net. Draisaitl again. 81. Who was number 81 there? 81 was Hoffenmeyer. Is going to send it down low. Draisaitl goes cross ice, can't find anyone, and here come the Flames. It's going to be a 3-on-2 rush. Nice defensive play. Who was that with the stick breaking it up? Podkolzin. Going to find 79 was Corcoran, who was jumping up on the play. Here come the Flames, though. They're going to dump it in the Oilers zone. So shots are 5-5. And the shots are 5-5. Flames have the 1-0 lead, though. And we have a commercial break for both teams. So my viewers are going nuts right now. I had like 10. Now I'm down to 2. What happened? That's what I want to know. What happened? Sorry. Oh, jeez. All right, so we have another penalty. Okay, so just an update from the Flames game in Calgary. The Flames took another penalty. Kajula was getting held and hooked and stuff, and the Flames got called for it. Anyway, back at Edmonton, Hyman finds Nuge. Nugent Hopkins is going to find Bouchard. Bouchard finds Nuge. Nuge finds McDavid. McDavid back to the point for Nuge. Nuge tries to go across to Ekholm. It's going to intercept it, but Bouchard is going to be back there to collect. Oh, the Oilers scored. We have an opening goal in Calgary. Who's wired that? Mike Hoffman. He opens the goal scoring for the Edmonton Oilers in Calgary on the power play. All right, so both road teams opening up the goal scoring here in the split squad game. Flames coming back from the pressure. Shot. Rodrigue with the save. Back to the point. Rieger winds up, shoots, missed. And the Flames tied up. Who was that? Nazem Kadri. Fuck right off. Nothing Rodrigue could do there. Uyghur missed it intentionally. And Kadri had a wide open net to shoot at. Oh, yeah, Rodrigue, you got a better awareness, my guy. Oh, he was so out of position, too. Damn. All right, well, it's a 1-1 game in Calgary. Meanwhile, the road team in Edmonton, the Flames still have the 1-0 lead. Here come the Flames. This is going to be really hard for me to do too at a time. Here come the Flames. Guy whiffed on a shot, and here come the Oilers. Nothing doing there. Back in Edmonton, here come the Oilers. So Draisaitl finds Lavoie. Lavoie's going to skate it up. Stops up. Sends it back to Podkolzin and can't handle the pass, but Podkolzin can go in there. Win a puck battle. Send it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Back to the point. Bouchard sends it down low. Back to the point. Ekholm. Going to send it down low. Lavoie cannot get that puck. Flames are going to clear it out. Draisaitl. Oh, he's moving tonight. He's moving tonight. You can tell. Finally, because he has people to play with that can actually help him. Draisaitl. Back to the point. Other point guy. Tries to send it out in front. Draisaitl. Here come the Flames. They're going to dump it into the Oilers zone. Devin Cooley, mistake behind the net. Oh, that was... How did you not get that in? Oilers. Nuge. So it looks like the top line's on the ice. And Nuge is going to send it back to the point, but it's going to go all the way down into the Oilers zone. McDavid tries to go up high on Devin Cooley. He's not going to fall for that. Nugent Hopkins finds Hyman. Back to the point. Finds McDavid. McDavid, wire it. Nope. McDavid, wire it. Dude, you got a shot against an AHL goalie. Wire it. McDavid tries to send it out in front. Flames are going to be there to intercept that puck. Nuge. No, that's not Nuge. That's someone else. And it looks like the Flames iced the puck. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. How did that not go in? Oh, nice defensive play. It was McDavid there too. All right. Number 48. That's Noah Phillip. Scramble face off. Who's number 83? Do we have a... I think we have a number problem here. Number 83. Who is number 83? Huh. Oh, we have some rough stuff in Calgary after a whistle. I mean, come on, guys. It's the Flames AHL squad. Put some effort into it. I know it's preseason. A lot of you don't care, but, like, come on, guys. Bouchard. Tries to go over to Ekholm, but a guy gets in the way. Ekholm. Oh, stops up. And that's going to be icing on Edmonton. 5:49 left in the first period of the game in Edmonton. That's a penalty, Sharon Govich. That's got to be a penalty, right? Sharon Govich just dumped Max Warner. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a power play for Edmonton in the thing. You got 9:35 left in the first period of the Calgary game of the game in Calgary. Oilers back on the power play after Max Warner got checked from behind by Sharon Govich. Flames are going to win the faceoff, and they're going to not get the clear, but the puck will exit the playing surface, and we're going to have a faceoff with 7 seconds having gone in the power play. Podkolzin nearly intercepted a pass. Nice. Draisaitl. He's going to lead the charge, and he's not going to be able to get anywhere. Here come the Flames. Man. Not liking what I'm seeing so far from the Oilers squad in Edmonton. Power play guys on the road team, though, seem to be doing all right. Hyman back to a guy. Over to another guy. Back to point. Shot from the point. I got so much happening right now. And unfortunately, the first unit. Who's number 22 on the back end there? That guy's doing God's work right now for this power play unit. We're going to have an icing call. Nope, no icing. Who's number 22? I gotta look at who's number 22 here on the road team. Number 22. Savoy. Savoy's running point on that first power play in Calgary, and he was doing God's work. Oh, Jeff Skinner on the potential breakaway. Arvidsson's there to join him. Oh, what a save by Devin Cooley. The Oilers potentially had a goal in the bag, and Devin Cooley. So Victor Arvidsson just took a hooking penalty, so the Flames are going to go on their power play. That's weak. That's a weak call. Oh, nice move from number 64. A lot going on here. 6:51 left in the first period of the Flames game, and the Flames in Edmonton have made it 2-0. That was not handled well. Well, it's only preseason. 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 So the Flames went up 2-0. Then Clattenburg tried to fight a guy. He got a double minor for roughing, and the other guy got a 2-minute penalty. So now the Flames are up. So now the Flames have a 2-minute power play, and they're already up 2-0. It was Anthony Mantha with the goal. What? Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't watch that for a second. All right, so yeah. Oh, and someone was without their stick. Great. All right, Anderson. Shot saved by Pickard. All right. All right. Really not much to say right now. The road team for Edmonton is doing a lot better than the home team for Edmonton. I'll say that. Really isn't much to talk about. Like I said, look, it's preseason. It's a split squad game. There is not much to talk about. Oh, McDavid, nice little pass. Can't spring Nuge on the shorthanded PK breakaway. Shot for the point. It's going to miss the net. Cross ice. Nothing doing. Back to the point. Back to the side. Guy walking the line. Passes it back to the point, but McDavid is not going to get there in time. 7 seconds left in the period. Shot blocked in front. Oilers are going to clear it out, and that's going to do it for the first period. Shots are 11-9 in favor of the Flames. They lead it 2-0 in Edmonton. Coming back here to the Flames, Oilers in Calgary. We got 5 minutes left in the first. Score is 1-1. Let's check in and see what's going on here. Flames are going to break it out. The Flames were unable to convert on their power play that Arvidsson got for holding. Oilers are going to clear it out. Flames going to send it over to a defense partner. He's going to dump it into the Oilers zone. And someone behind the net is going to send it up to a guy who's going to send it into the Flames zone. Vladar is going to stop behind the net. He's going to send it around. O'Reilly on the forecheck. O'Reilly on the forecheck. Does not do it. Stefan there. Cluck in pursuit. I don't want to watch this. Kadri pressured by Derek Ryan. Doesn't lead to a turnover, but here come the Flames. Sharangovich. Shot. Saved by Rodrigue. And here come the Oilers. Drake Caggiula. Oh, nice little move. Didn't work out. Goes to the slot. Shot. Saved by Vladar. Back to the point. Caggiula. Back to the other point. Shot. Vladar with the save. Where is it? He's got it. He's going to hold on to it. 3:06 left in the first period of the game in Calgary. And that remains at a 1-1 tie. Okay. Flames can't clear the puck out. That's going to escape the zone. Oh, no, it did not. Vladar's going to have to cover it. 2:05 left in the first period in Calgary. Oilers and Flames deadlocked at 1. Oh, yeah, I forgot Adam Henrique's playing that game. I haven't seen much from him, but, I mean, it's Adam Henrique. What do you expect? No, I that's me. He took a discount. I'm not going to all right, back to the point. Missed the net or missed the defenseman. 2 minutes left in the period. Puck dumped into the Flame zone. Weegar is going to go back to the collect. Bad pass by Weegar is going to lead to a turnover. And the Oilers are going to work it. Shot. Oh, that was just a missed tip. If that goes in, if that connects, that's in the back of the net. Oh, shot in front. And from Sam O'Reilly, who's looked pretty good so far in preseason. I have nothing to complain about from Sam O'Reilly. And what's his name? Dan Vladar is going to be there to cover it up. Another shot, another save by Dan Vladar with 1:26 left. So you have Backlund against someone. Didn't see who that was. Back to the point. Guy's going to send it down low. .106 left. Here come the Flames. Pretty much jinxed it when I said that I expected the home team to beat the away team, didn't I? 44 seconds left in the first period. Puck is going to get dumped into the Flame zone. Is not going to be icing. It will be. Tyson Barrie back to collect. Oy. Tyson Barrie, number 8. Jeez. 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 All right, we got another penalty here. So the Flames have another power play with 10.5 left in the first. That's a weak ass call. Oh, that is weak. Well, and in any case, the first period comes to an end in Calgary. That game is tied up at 1. Up in Edmonton, the Oilers trail the Flames 2-0. So yeah, lots to dissect here. So I'm gonna go here. I'll wait till the game comes back on, and then I'll jump back in with you guys. See you in 5 minutes, maybe. Okay, so we are back. The first period summary from the home game. Goals are 2-0 Calgary. Shots were 10 apiece. Calgary 13 hits, 11 hits for Edmonton, 8 blocks for Edmonton to 3 for Calgary. 7 faceoffs, 1 for Calgary, and then there was another thing I didn't see. Flames are 2-0 up on the Oilers in Edmonton. Back in Calgary, they still have a 1-1 tie. Shots are 11-10 for the Oilers in that one, but they do have minute 50 of penalty kill time when they start the second period. So, oh yeah, that goal horn is not going to get confusing at all with the Dallas Stars goal horn. Give me a break. No, anyway, Flames are still on a power play for 22 seconds. Philip loses the opening faceoff, and we are underway for the second period in Edmonton. I am sure, I am sure someone in that locker room said something. I am sure someone in that locker room stood up and told those boys to dig in. It was Lavoie who was in the box. Oh, giveaway. Podkolzin shoots. He gets stopped by Devin Cooley. He had Lavoie backdoor, but it's better to shoot than not shoot, and Devin Cooley was right there. Rasmus Anderson can't. That is wow, man. You can't be making that kind of pass. Yeah, and Anderson was in good position to go back and make a defensive play if Podkolzin sent it back to Lavoie. Draisaitl easily beats Dewar on the faceoff. Here come the Flames, though. They're going to dump it into the Oilers zone, send it around. Man. All right, Calgary, anytime you guys want to commit a penalty, that'd be great. Oh, Draisaitl stretch pass. That's not a power penalty? Are you serious? Lavoie gets taken down on a breakaway, and they're not going to call crap. Draisaitl passes it back to Podkolzin. Podkolzin loses the puck back, but he tried to get the puck back to the point, but the guy couldn't hold the line. Corey Perry. McDavid's on the ice. He's working it. That Lightbert guy, Connor Lightbert, he's going to dump it into the Flame zone. Is not going to be icing. And the Flames are going to collect and send it out. And that's going to be icing on the Calgary Flames. How much time we got? 5 minutes and 20 seconds till the second period begins between the Oilers. All right. Top line working it. Bouchard or Ekholm for McDavid in Gretzky's office. McDavid sends it out front to Nuge. Nuge back to the point for Bouchard. Bouchard tried to wind it up, couldn't. Ekholm back to Bouchard. Bouchard sat pass to Nuge. Tries to go back to the point. McDavid coming in. Can't get the puck. Flames get a shot off. Missed the net. McDavid sends it over to Bouchard. Finds McDavid. McDavid tries a shot. Stick was in the way. Can't get all of it. McDavid laying a hit. You don't usually see Connor lay hits, but I guess they're trying to try something different here. Here come the Flames, though. Guy shot. Deflected off his stick into the corner. Guys just stand there against body. Bad pass from the Oilers there. Shot. Missed the net. Anytime the Flames want to commit a penalty, that'd be fantastic. Ekholm finds a guy. And that's going to get dumped into the Flame zone, but it's not going to be icing. Bouchard to Ekholm. Ekholm skating up with it. Noah Phillip working it behind the net. Lavoie's there too. Finds back to the point. Bouchard. Ekholm. Back to the point for Bouchard. Bouchard slap pass to Phillip. Finds Lavoie in front. Can't beat that guy. Back to the point. Bouchard. Finds Ekholm. Ekholm. Keeping it. Passes it. Just sent it a bit too far for Bouchard. Bouchard. So it's over to Lavoie. Lavoie's going to find back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to Ekholm. Ekholm's going to send it up. Where is the puck? The puck is somewhere. We don't know where it is. Ekholm. Whoops. And it's going to get dumped into the Flame zone. No icing on Edmonton. They're going to dump it into the Oilers zone. Shot saved by Pickard. Here come the Oilers. Back to the point. McDavid, or not Draisaitl, my apologies. Draisaitl, back to the point for a guy. He's going to shoot. It's going to go high above the net. Minute 21 left till the... I don't even know how to do that, bro. I'm sorry, man. The only way I know how to do that in a very low quality is if I actually move my camera to show you what's going on the screen. So. All right, McDavid's going to take the face off here, and he's going to win it back. Nuge sends over to a guy at the point. Yeah. Flames still don't have a shot on, or no, they have one shot on goal. Edmonton Oilers have 3. Nuge. Nice work by number 76 there. That's going to be a penalty. Yeah. And the Oilers take a penalty. Yeah. Meanwhile, the second period is underway in Calgary. Flames still on their power play with 1:19 left. All right, so they're doing a spelling contest here. So what is the name they're going to be spelling? They're trying to spell Hyman's name, and that's not hard to do. Hyman, yes. Love me some Zach Hyman. All right, power play down to 50 seconds for the Flames. Mackenzie Weegar circling in his own zone. Is send the puck up to a guy who's going to skate into the Oilers zone. He's going to pass it off to another guy. He's going to get bullied by, I think that's Kajula. Yeah, good job, Kajula, putting him in the corner. Backlund is there. Guy is there. But the Oilers are going to clear out the puck out of the zone. 30 seconds left on the Flames power play. 18:36 left in the second period. This is the game in Calgary. We also have the game here in Edmonton. And the Flames are going to be offside. 21 seconds left in that thing. Meanwhile, in Edmonton, the Calgary Flames are going to go on the power play here for the second time already this game. The Oilers are 1-for-1 on the PK. PK took a massive improvement when Chris Knobloch took over. In fact, the Oilers only surrendered 4 power play goals in their entire playoff run. They did not allow a single power play goal against the Kings or the Stars. The Canucks got 2 and the Panthers got 2, I believe. Or was it 3 power play goals all season, all playoffs long? I don't remember. But yeah, the Oilers PK was very, very, very good. And the Flames have made it 3-0. I need to really learn to shut my mouth. I need to really learn to keep my mouth shut. All right, well, I'm not going to bother watching the I don't even want to bother watching this game anymore. I'm kind of done. I got better things to do with my time than this. What time is it anyway? 10:08. I know it's preseason. I know it's preseason, that matters, but this is painful to watch. If they get another one, I'm going to probably end it unless the away squad does something here. I didn't want to watch the away squad. I wanted to do 2 home games, 2 road games, and right now the the away team is the better team right now. In that they got 1 and have allowed 1. Yep. All right, that's going to be it for the for this preseason stream, guys. Flames made it 4-0. I'm done. I got better things to do with my time. So I'll see you guys for Wednesday, October 2nd against the Seattle Kraken. I'm expecting a more NHL caliber lineup in that one. And then we're going to be doing Friday, October 4th against the Canucks. And that'll wrap up the preseason. I want to thank everyone who came out. Matt, Connor, McDavid fan, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for commenting. Hope you guys enjoy your night, and we will see you guys hopefully next Wednesday. Till then, guys, so long, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye.